Yo, 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 good morning. Welcome to the Maddie Making Music Stream. Maddie Making Music Stream. Thank you for joining me on multiple. That's right, I said multiple streams, essentially. Let me see. I need to check one thing. Losing all of our faith, we can't live this way. I essentially have 4 streams going on currently. Oh yeah, we're getting lit right now. I got this is crazy. I'm live right now on stream, as you can see. It's Feedback Friday, by the way. If you got music, send it in. If we got a line and you want to skip the line, make a donation to my Cash App or Venmo, and we'll get you to the front of the line. But the thing I'm very excited about is we're live on Twitch. We're live on Instagram, finally. Got that working last night if you caught last night's stream. And we're live on YouTube and YouTube Short. So you see me in vertical too on YouTube. If you want that kind of full screen experience but not have to turn your phone. So that's available too. Wow. So sick. Got that figured out. Very freaking cool. I'm very stoked. I'm just going to pull up YouTube Shorts. See if the audio is working. Wow, it's working. See? That's YouTube Shorts. Or you want to go horizontal? You got YouTube horizontal too. Wow. Amazing. It's so sick. I'm very stoked that's working. Very, very nice. We're very happy about that one. And Instagram should be working. Let me check Instagram real quick. Instagram's working too? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I didn't realize my icon's being covered up by the top. My spinning logo. Move that down. That looks good. You may have to adjust it on the other things, but heck yeah. Oh my gosh. I absolutely cannot believe that's working. Yeah, so it's Feedback Friday. So if you got music you want to send in, send it over on IG. Follow me on IG at Manny Making Music, and we'll pull it up, take a listen, and we'll give you some valuable feedback for it. I think it's blurry a little bit, doesn't it? I think that's just a webcam. Maybe we'll take off. There we go. That is up close and personal, boy. That's better. So this back on. A little wide angle jaint. There we go, boys. Now we're cooking. It's already starting to get hot here. Let's not have that oscillate into the microphone, the fan. Alright, so we're here. It's Feedback Friday. If you guys got music you want to share with, send it over. Last night we were doing a test stream trying to get Instagram working, which we've been having issues with Instagram, and I figured out a workaround through a YouTube video I found yesterday, and we got Instagram live working. Hopefully they fix the issue and I don't have to do the workaround because it's a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. It's working now, and we're on YouTube, Twitch, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Live. So we're cooking right now, boys. I got the picture-in-picture going. Instagram and YouTube. That's so funny. That's super funny. That's actually good. I could keep an eye on the streams. Well, let's go ahead and read I just need to keep an eye on the chat. That's really the key. Chat. Great. So now we wait. All right. Yo, if you got new music and you want me to take a listen, give you some feedback, or works in progress, whatever you got, just DM it to me at Maddie Making Music. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and we will take a listen. If there's a line building up and you really want to get your song heard, throw in a little donation. We'll get you to the front of the line. So just let me know if you sent it. I'll pull it up, and we'll do that. What up, Twitch? What up, Twitch? What up, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram? What's going on, y'all? Welcome. While we're waiting, I'm going to pull up Logic, and I'll have just some meters and stuff that I can take a look at as we're listening to your tracks. Take it easy, take it slow. Get YouTube. How do you guys, for you guys watching on the horizontal stream on YouTube and Twitch, how are you guys liking the camera size? Do you want that bigger? Should I make that bigger? Or how do you feel about that camera size? That's how I've always had it for gaming, is about that size. But, you know, when you're watching on a vertical stream like on Instagram or YouTube Shorts, the camera view is actually quite bigger.
Take it easy, take it slow.
Yeah, we're going to be on for a little bit here. While waiting, I'm just having my coffee. I might grab a little snack while we're waiting. Maybe get the keyboard up so I can figure out some key stuff with your tracks. I don't have everything downloaded. You notice that? I could do it now, but... something to like keep this from rocking. Yes, vibin'. Might also because I'm starting so early, but it's already 10 o'clock in the East Coast, so you East Coasters should already be awake. I know you West Coasters like to sleep in with your chill vibes. Yo, what up? I got a song. It's only halfway done though. Send it through, bruh. At Maddie Making Music over on IG is a good place. If it's like MP3, you should be able to send it there. If not, at Maddie Making Music at gmail.com. Omnix Shade. Thanks for joining the chat, man. Appreciate you. Maybe drop a little follow on Twitch, which Omnix did. Doing the right thing. Omnix. Doing the right thing. Sending that follow. Sending the support. We're trying to do this every Friday. And then we're going to be offering all sorts of different music content the rest of the week. Music production. Mixing. Tracking, engineering. Maybe we'll talk some music theory if you guys like that kind of stuff. I love music theory. Send to your IG, brother. Let's check it out. I'm going to mute that audio. We're going to go over to my IG. Pull that bad boy up. How does one get to IG? Found it. I'm guessing it's not a requested thing. Should be under request. Shade. Here it is. Accept. Shade, you're getting moved to the primary chat. So you just got the pass, baby. All right. I'm going to turn up my let me make sure Safari, because I'm on Safari. I need to make sure Safari audio is going through. Okay, cool. I'm going to turn up my speakers. We're going to check this out. All right, fam. This is the first Feedback Friday submission from Omnix Shade _iPad over on Twitch. This is, she, I don't know, said it was unfinished, but let's check it out. Works in progress are absolutely welcome. Hope you enjoy it. It's not a lot of people's cup of tea, though. Oh, God. Maybe it'll probably be my cup of tea. Usually when it's not someone's cup of tea is usually when I'm into it. But let's check it out. Crows don't cry. They scream. Here we go. Shade. Money sign shade. Let's go. Hey. Let's go, Shade. Ooh, Shade's got a nice voice. Doing everything. So you recorded it? Okay, I'll ask you afterwards. Record, produce, mix on iPad. That's exactly what I was gonna ask. This sounds great for iPad, man. Actually, it sounds just great in general. Crazy. Thank you for the follow. I need to get those alerts up. I'll make sure I start doing that. Use the iPad mic. Thinks it's pretty clean. I'm guessing it's just beat from here. That's it so far. Gotcha. So you did the beat on the iPad too. That sounds super sick. Razy, at Maddie Making Music on IG is a good spot. If not, at Maddie Making Music or Maddie Making Music at Gmail. Okay, a little outro. FL Mobile. Oh, I didn't even know FL had a mobile app. That's so sick. Shade, nice track, man. Nice track. I like the beat a lot. Hits. And then you did BandLab for recording and mixing. Nice, man. BandLab's actually really sweet. I've used BandLab before, man. If I was going to give you some feedback, I don't know. Did you want me to give you some feedback on this recording, or did you just want me to hear it? I'm also not here to like break people down. Just so that you know. And then also for you guys in the chat, like if you feel like you want to share some feedback and if it's okay with Shade, and I think this is open for everyone, please offer your feedback, critiques or praises, whatever, man. Like, let's turn this into a community. I've done these streams before, and people get in the chat and start linking up, sharing IGs and stuff, and, hopefully some collabs and stuff came out of it too, so. Shade said, yes, please, on feedback. Only thing, Shade, I want to hear your vocal a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, the way your vocal sounds is a lower toned vocal, right? But I would like to hear your main vocal. I'd like to hear more. I actually can hear those ad-libs pretty nicely. You got those set pretty nice, but I want to hear those like lead vocals, your main vocal. I'm just gonna hit this again real quick, just for the opening. Now, here, let me hear it when your vocal comes in. Hold up. Shooting with them politics, blood be pouring, watch the drip. Thinking about the way that I be moving, empty out the clip. Never falling down the slip, dropping that shit on my trip. So actually, So what I can hear going on is you got your vocal, you got your lead, and I hear some like background doubles, stacks. that sounds great. It's maybe less of pushing your vocals up and maybe just getting a little bit of the instrumental out of the way. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit of that could be just volume, getting instrumental volume down. If you have the stems, which you made the beat, so if you got the stems, I do 3 vocal takes. That's what I was hearing. If you got the stems, maybe the frequencies. This is more mix side I'm talking about right here. Click to show. Did I hit that? My Nightbot was moderating. Oh shit! I just piece of cake. Stop posting. The instruments. So you got, you know, your drums, your bass, and kind of the music part. I heard some piano in there. So just moving that stuff out of the way. You can do that frequency-wise. You can do that volume-wise. With the bass is interesting. With those two I sent are better examples of my vocals. Okay, we'll pull that up in a second. The bass has a lot of that kind of mid-range, especially your bass, since we got a little bit of that kind of mid part of your bass. So just a little dip on the EQ where that part of the bass and your vocal sit. You do a little dip right there on the bass, that could open up your vocals there, because I actually kind of like the balance and volume. I just want to hear it a little more clear. So that is my feedback. Other than that, very good, man. I like when people are like, yeah, I did that on my phone or whatever. It's like, what? Because, you know, I do everything. As you guys can see, I do it here on the computer. So you sent 2 more. I just want to check on Rezi. Did you end up sending something, Rezi? Is it under my requests? No, it's not. Hey, my friend thinks you're cute. Okay. Yeah, I did. Did you send it my email or just send it over here on Instagram? Do I need a refresh? Refresh. And if you guys are sending on Instagram, give me a follow too. There we go. All right. Shade, we're going to come back to yours. Let's hit up Rezi's, and then we'll come back over to Shade. You guys might be, since no one else is here, you guys might be sending all your shit to me. Because I'm just chilling. Okay. Let's go back here. Rezi. Great. Am I pronouncing that right, Rezi? A Rezi? So let me know. All right. Cool. That was Crows Don't Cry, They Scream by Shade. $ Shade. This is a Rezi Feelings. Here we go. Let's go. This your vocal, Rezi? Music by Ricks. What's up? Welcome to chat. Woo! Come on. I got dogs on my name. It's a great sample. Make sure I'm signed in with SoundCloud. This sounds like it'd be in Rocket League. That's actually dope. Or like a FIFA menu, like FIFA game menu. My music production partner would love this. This is the kind of stuff he likes producing. Nice. Love that hard sidechain, man. That little... I'm just going to go back just a little bit. I love this drop with that sidechain right there. Right there. Woo! Right there. I don't think it's the sidechain on the mix bus. It's like on the music part, maybe the bass. That's cool. That vocal flangey. What is that? Kind of a hard flange or vibrato or a tremolo. It's like a. Is that what's going on there? That little tremolo joint right up here. Hopefully you can hear me screaming over the track. Sorry. Here's the pan automation. There you go. Use tremolo as well. Cool. Beautiful track, man. Sounds great. Especially with these kind of house type of tracks. The clarity of all that like top end coming through really feels good. You know what I mean? Nice breaks, nice drops. I loved it. I think the chat was digging on it too. I don't know how you guys are feeling. No way Wayne has dropped Carter 6. How is he still going? Man, when you got it, you keep going. Absolutely keep going. Do we get some more on IG? Yeah, that was sick, man. Nice mix too. Mix was really nice. Where'd you get that vocal from? Yeah, it's like he used all his bars up. Where'd you get that vocal sample from, or that vocal acapella from? Spent a lot of time mixing. Hey, sometimes when you put in the effort, you know, it's gonna end up sounding good. Sometimes from vocal, it's free. Okay, nice. Hell yeah. I sent mine in Gmail. Excellent. Music by Rix. You know what? I gotta let me keep just like a quick notation. Queue. We're just gonna make a quick queue so I remember who is up next. And then we'll go down the list, and then if no one else in the chat sending new stuff, we'll come back around. So it was Shade, Money Sign Shade, Rezi, Rix. And then we come back through the list too. Thank you guys, Shade, Rizzy, and Rix, Arazi, and Rix, for following and sending your music and sharing. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We're vibing. And, you know, if you guys are looking for specifics on what I think about something, please let me know in the chat, and I'll try my best to give you my thoughts. And then, like I said, please make sure you comment on each other's tracks too, man. We've already had some hip-hop. We had kind of a house track right there. We're going to pull up Rizzy's track. Thank you for doing a stream like this. Hey, man. I love music. Obviously, this is what I love to do. Rizzy sent me a SoundCloud. Cool. All right. This is Rion, or Riz. Rix. Excuse me. I keep saying it wrong. Rion. This is Rix. Needed You. Let's check it out. Uploaded an hour ago. New track. Rix, are we getting exclusive right now, man? Are we getting exclusive, kid? Is that what's happening? All right. New track by Rix or Rion. Rion. I don't know. Rion. 2 N's. Needed You. Let's check it out. Here we go. Yeah. I love these kind of vocals. Feel that build. Yes. It's that 90s rhythm, baby. I love that kind of shit. And all that kind of like 90s power vocals over this kind of like dance beat. Oh, I like that rhythm back there. That little behind rhythm. Is that cowbell or something? Percussion? Just a little extra flavor. Yeah, Rix, it's sounding really nice, man. Oh no, take me there. Rix, take me there. Yeah, bring me back to that. Bring me back home to that every time. Me channel music. Yeah, hell yeah, Rix. That sounded dope. I love the 90s like dance vibes in there, man. That shit always gets me every time. Love that. Yeah, and it looked like you guys in the chat were vibing on that too. I love those kind of vocals. And I'm guessing I couldn't quite tell, but it sounded like those vocals were pitched up a little bit, so they have that kind of little tinge of like formant shifting or something in there too. Vocals are from Splice. Yep, Splice. Great. And I think they do a good job for the most part of allowing very high quality samples on there, which I think is really nice. I made everything else. So you did the beat, you did the bass and the music to it too. It sounded great. Very nice mix too, I think. Yeah, with these dance ones, you really want everything to be kind of clear and like have their own space and popping, you know. But some really nice rhythm choices, like I was saying, that like percussion element that happened. I call it the second verse, but you kind of call it midway. You had a little percussion element that came in, just giving like ear candy, you know. Is you guys in the chat, you know, your producers, songwriters, like making something for the ear to pick up, you know. And it doesn't need to be huge. Yeah, there's loads of ear candy. It doesn't even be huge or crazy, but just like something to go, oh, there's a little something there. As my half mullet goes a little crazy. Yeah, I was hella digging that. Very good. Thank you so much, Rix, for sharing. Anybody else in the chat wanted to share? Because if not, I can go back to the top of the list while we're here and come back to Shade. Yeah, Shade would be at the top. I don't see anyone else in the chat who sent music. So Shade sent me another couple tracks so we can kind of go right back down the list. Yeah, I used to do a lot of open mics, you know, playing music and stuff, and we would just like go through the list, and if there wasn't a lot of people that night, just go right back through the list. So we'll do that. We'll do one track at a time. So in case someone new comes in, we can get to them, and then if we can get back to yours, we'll get back to yours. And if the line gets really long, and this is the Maddie money making scheme. I know it's slimy, but if the line gets really long and you're trying to get in because I'm keeping the queue, you know, send a little donation. We'll get you at the top of the list. Hey, that's how we do things. It's disgusting. I know it, but you know, we gotta make our money somehow, baby. Come on, chat. We gotta make our money somehow. We gotta make our money somehow. All right, here we go. Shade $. Drunk driving, but you can do the song, but don't do it in real life, guys. Be safe. Yes? Everyone's agreed? No drinking and driving. Here we go. Shade, Drunk Driving. This was uploaded about 2 weeks ago, so semi-new. Let's check it out.
Hey, Daydreamer. Did we catch you
commercial?
thinking about your dreams?
Cool.
With Wells Fargo Premier?
Do I need to pay for... I drove after half a beer once. Oh, Shade, please. Don't do it. Don't do it, Shade. Don't want to do that. Loads of your candy. Thanks a lot for the feedback. No problem, Rix. Thank you for sending that track and sharing, man. We're going back through the list, so if there's something else you want to share, feel free and just let me know if you sent it. And if there's anyone else new in the chat, we're doing Feedback Friday. You can send your music to... I should have just put this in my title or whatever. Whoops. Now I got to type that every single time. Okay, see? I'm learning. Do we see that? I'm learning. Okay, cool. Start it up. I'm going to hit pause real quick. Unmute. All right, I'm not paying for the premium version of SoundCloud, so we got some ads. All right, here we go. Shade, Drunk Driving, let's go.
Step to me and meet the devil.
Well, I like that sound. Trying to show better example. I got you. There's those stacks, man. Shade's on it with the stack vocals. 808 sounds really good on this, huh? I like this mix. I like this mix of your vocal versus the other one. It seems to be sitting on top of the instrumental better. I don't know how you guys feel. Oh, cool. Shade, I kind of like your voice here. I like you switching it, but I do like your voice here in this higher tone. Yeah. Nice, and obviously you did this beat as well. I'm mostly deeper, more monotone, but I can change it sometimes. I like the switch up, man. I think you should definitely integrate that. Maybe even do a song at that level, too. You know what I mean? Whoops.
22.
Someone who's not in the chat. Whoops, sorry. Alec Whiteley. Yo, what up, man? Welcome to chat. Yeah, sorry, I make all my beats. Yeah. Yeah, man. Beat was sounding hot. That was a great beat. And I really like your vocal mix on that one, too. And then, obviously, like I said, push it. That's what I should do. Alec, you're smart, dude. I should have set my yeah, I know, Alec. I should have set my my moderator for submit. That's a smart idea. I mean, I'm not gonna set that up now because I'm an old man and I gotta figure out how to do that. I'm typing up the information right now, Alec. Hang tight. All right, there we go. I've just used Nightbot for years. I probably should just switch to Stream Elements. I haven't even looked at Stream Elements. I'm just getting my stream started back up over just years of doing this. I used to do gaming, and now I'm doing more of my music stuff on here, so that's why I'm trying to get that going. But that's so smart. Like, yeah. Then I don't have to type this every time. Can I pull this off now? Nah, I don't want to like jinx anything, so I'm not gonna. But that's so smart. All right, shit. I guess I have to go to Nightbot. I'm gonna try to figure this out while we're waiting. Alec, just let me know when you send it. But yeah, man. Shade, another banger, dude. Absolute banger. Like I said, vocals were sounding really clean on that one, and I really like you jumping up that to that higher tone, higher pitch of your voice. I think you sound really nice right there. It's almost kind of singy too. Almost have kind of a little bit of melody and pitch to it. So I think that's a good place for you. So you should keep experimenting with that. Did you send to my email or Instagram? I'm checking Instagram. Okay, it must be in my email. Email. Cool. Going over to email. Refresh. Here we go. Alec Whiteley. I was saying Alex, but Alec. So, Alec Whiteley, White Rose Demo 2. So, this was... See, what I like about SoundCloud is it says when you uploaded it. So, we know if this shit is fresh. If this is new or an old joint. It doesn't matter. It could be, like I was saying earlier to Shade, like, work in progress is cool. Or something you have released is cool. You know what I'm saying? I just figured out I can play Animals by Martin Garrix by slapping my cheeks. Or is it the other cheeks? Whoops. I don't know if we can say that on stream. Maybe volume warning, by the way. Okay. We will keep an ear out. Here we go. White Rose. Oh, yeah. That shit's going to be hot. Let me know if it's too loud on the stream there. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit on the stream. Yeah. Is you singing, Alex? Is that vocoder? What is that? Is that you just singing the harmony? Sounds awesome. I like that. Just stacks. Sounds awesome.
then come over. White rose, bloody nose, be delicate, wasted in the snow. I'd do anything for you to show up to my house with a flower arrangement. Can we save this? White rose, bloody nose, be delicate, wasted in the snow.
I love that little drop on delicate.
For you to show up to my house with a flower arrangement. Can we save this? Got a picture of you, it's my lucky charm. I like you better when you're on my arm. And I've been trying to focus on the things I did wrong. Hear me out.
Here we go. Little beat switch.
We could have a yard with a picket fence.
Yeah, like I really like all these vocals.
Be delicate, wasted in the snow. I'd do anything for you to show up to my house with a flower arrangement. Can we save this? White rose, bloody nose, be delicate, wasted in the snow. I'd do anything for you to show up to my house with a flower arrangement.
Woo. Those vocals, man. I love all that that harmonizing. I don't know if you guys ever heard any of my music. I love harmonies. I love harmonies, and anytime I'm working with singers, a singer like Alec, I would absolutely be, and knowing that Alec has the ability to find these harmonies, we'd be going off. I'm talking the Pro Tools session would be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying, Alec? The only question I have, I don't even know if it's quite feedback or not, but the only question I have, Alec, is I was detecting a little bit of an extra push on when the beat of the instrumental comes in. It was coming in a little bit like distortion, and I wasn't sure if that was intentional kind of distortion or if that was you pushing the limiter to get it there, because it didn't sound like the distortion was on the vocal, so I was assuming that you had the instrumental or the drums and the bass kind of hitting a little bit just extra. You have it clipping, maybe you have a little bit like you have a clipper on them. I'm not sure, but if that's intentional, then I totally understand. If that wasn't, then maybe just take a look back at those. I'm not sure. I pushed the limit hard. There's zero half drum. No, there you go. I like that though. I like the limiter push for that sometimes, cause like you get that extra like, right? Am I crazy? It's the intensity, right? For that intensity. So I wasn't really hearing it on the vocal as much. So I guess you kind of got that balance kind of figured out. But I felt the push on it, and I wasn't sure, cause like I could be like, oh, that's cause like I could see myself mixing and be like, oh, I hear that distortion. I'd be like, I don't know if I like that there or not. But if we're looking for that as a creative production thing, then absolutely rad, which I like. So that's why I'm never judging too much on that kind of stuff right off the bat, unless it makes sense or, it doesn't make sense. So the Hibs, what up? Welcome to the chat. Let's review the chat. Let's just... yeah, Alec, yes. I think you could hear that in both sides, but I like that stuff. It gives it that texture too. You get a little extra texture, The Hibs, welcome to the chat. Great track, awesome vocals, like we said, and like I said, I love harmonizing like that. It had the way you produce the vocals kind of sound like Imogen. That's why I was asking if it was vocoder. It sounded kind of like Imogen Heap kind of vocals, but the fact that you were singing all those as opposed to like playing it, I think that's super killer. Nightbot's been a little Yeah. Sorry, Nightbot. I didn't mean that. I love Imaging Team. Thank you. Yeah. So I could tell there's a little bit of inspiration from there. Thanks for that follow too, the Hibs. We appreciate it. Just reviewing the chat a little bit. Push the limiter. Yep, we talked about that. I want your keyboards. You're talking about my keyboards? Like I have so many keyboards. Do you guys want a quick keyboard breakdown of what we got here? I don't know if you guys want to hear all about that stuff. My keyboard breakdown. But Alec, so sorry, Alec. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Guys, if you are submitting and enjoying the stream, thank you for the follows. Feedback Fridays, I'm trying to make it a thing. Feedback Friday. So come in, share your music. And then during the week, I'll be doing streams on music production, recording, songwriting. We'll do some mixing stuff. And then last night, I signed on and just watched some like videos and was just shooting the shit with the chat. We watched a Jacob Collier video, and I was just shooting the shit with the chat. So that was super fun. Is my Instagram already down? Did that happen? I may need to do some adjustments on the Instagram feed. Damn. Okay, we put Alec in there. Alec. And the Hibs, did you send something? Look at the vid I sent you. Oh, okay. Let's check it out. Oh, here we go. Okay, it wasn't his ass. Don't open it on stream. Copy. Let me hide that. All right, this one's just for Maddie. Here, I'm going to be right back. Here's some background music. I want to watch this.
I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a whirl, Savannah.
That was great. I just watched that. Shade asked me not to play it on the stream, so I didn't play it on the stream. I just watched it on my phone. All right, the Hibs just sent something. Let's check it out. I bet you Hibs sent it on email. Yeah, let me check email. Ooh, someone's got to clear out their inbox. You guys, are you guys like me to get a ton of emails from different plugin companies? I do. I get a lot. Where'd you send that, Hibs? The Hibs? Sorry. Oh, you saw on Discord. Hell yeah. Do I even have my Discord loaded? I did a clear out on my system, and I haven't used my Discord in a while. So give me a moment. I'll get my Discord back up and running for future streams. I apologize for that, the Hibs. Give me a hot second. Just signing in. I am human. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be showing my QR code. Oh, maybe I should be using the QR code. I'm gonna start making beats with my mouth. So that's like beatboxing, right? Oh shit. the Hibbs, I don't want to make you wait too long. Is there any way you can send either to my IG or my email? I'm going to fix that, so you can send to my. To my Discord. It's just been a while, so apologies. Because email from our new along, please check your email. Okay, check my email then. Oh, this may work. Verified. IP address authorized. Okay, this may work now. Yes, use that theme. All right. Hibbs. Feedback Friday submissions. There we go. All right, Hibbs. Oh, now he sent it by email. My bad, dude. He sent it by email and I was able to sign in. I'm a clown. All right. So, note to self, I'll have Discord up and running for next Feedback Friday stream. All right, chat. Thank you so much for your patience. Cool. This one's the Hibbs. Uploaded 5 hours ago. We got a lot of new music by you guys. That's super sick, man. Make something new. Get that instant feedback. Get people listening. I think that's super sick. All right. Hibbs X Kekra Bad Days Test. Let's check it out. Here it comes.
At Sprouts, our wide open
great.
layout invites you in.
Sprouts commercial. Love it.
Now, someone listening
Oh
to
my
this
God.
ad.
Another ad. Sorry, I don't have a premium SoundCloud account. So, got ads. I'll mute them so we don't have to listen to those ads. You can listen to me. Hibbs, thank you for that follow. I think I already thanked you, but thank you again. Alec, thank you for the follow. Rix, thank you for the follow. Rezi, thank you for the follow. And Shade, thank you for the follow. Looks like we're all loaded up for Hibbs. I'm going to unmute, restart from the top. Here we go. Hibbs X Kekra Bad Days Test.
Je confonds les fils de toutes les gens.
Woo!
Y'a trop d'acteurs comme Benoît, moi j'y mène. Y'en a qui parlent pendant qu'il y en a qui mènent. Y'en a qui parlent pendant qu'on a j'y mène.
What language are we singing in here, Hibbs?
First class de Gamokin. Touchdown de 3 boutiques. Best harmonie incognito. Gros j'enchaîne les big stepping pendant que je les piétine. Hit scandale pour le check-in. J'chante plus les épines. Les années passées viennent des seconds. J'ai toujours mes weapons. Paire de Prada sur la rétine. J'les vois tout
French.
petit. Ça garde le sourire dans les baguettes.
Je m'appelle Matty.
Ça garde le sourire dans les
I was in Montreal a couple of days ago, so I was using the very little French I knew. I love this. Feels like European. Horns, we like it.
Le niveau est faible, on y va fort. Laisse-les prier pour mon gain fort. Laisse-les prier pour mon gain fort. Tous ces bâtards oublient qu'on est grand fort. Résiste au premier, mais c'est pas de l'or. Si tu me demandes combien ça coûte, faut pas que tu te vexes. Nouvelle échange, trop alléchant, nous voyons qui veut texte. J'remets les 0 à 0 comme bouton reset. Here we go again, here we go again. Quand j'enchaîne les big steps et pendant que je les piétine. It's calme pour le check-in, j'chante plus les épis. Les années passent, deviennent des seconds, j'ai toujours mes weapons. Paire de patas sur la rétine, j'les vois tout petits. Ça garde le sourire dans le papier.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. You got that guitar line in there too. Did you make the beat on this too, Hips? The Hips?
J'confonds les fils de pute, les gens qui m'aiment. Y'a trop d'acteurs comme de noms marginaux. Y'en a qui parlent pendant qu'il y en a qui mènent. Y'en a qui parlent pendant qu'on a gimé. Check out devenu routine. First class le gamble king.
Beat only.
Touchdown de 3 boutiques.
Oh, so this isn't you singing. This is Kekra singing. Hibbs did the beat. Kekra is the vocalist on there. Just confirming. Just let me know. All right, now we got the Discord in. Just want to make sure. I'm just waiting to confirm with the Hibbs about that because I was just wondering. Bookmark. I'm surprised I don't already have this bookmarked in here. Discord. So I can reference back to it later. Excellent. I actually really like the beat a lot. I guess because the lyrics are in French, it reminds me of this artist. He's not French, but he sings in French. Stromae. The beat also sounds like something he would do too. Stromae. I don't know. He's not French. He's like Netherlands or something. Not sure where he's from. He's from Europe, but it sounds like a beat he would do. And then obviously because it's in French, it made me think of Stromae like right off the rip. But I love that. I think that was really killer. Belgian. He's Belgian. Yeah. Remind me of that. This sounds awesome. I love the beat to it. The vocal. Is this a person that you collaborate with, or was this just a vocal sample, like a vocal stem that you got, Hibbs? And you like built around the vocal stem? That's always interesting. I don't do that too often, just building around a vocal. It's usually I'll write the track and then, a songwriter will take over, do the top line. It's a remix technically. Okay, there you go. I thought whatever you did, I'm sure vibe-wise it's a different thing than the original, but I like that a lot. I just want to hear when this drop comes in. Just gonna play it through the drop.
J'confonds les fils de pute, les gens qui m'aiment. Y'a trop d'acteurs comme de noms marginaux. Y'en a qui parlent pendant qu'il y en a qui mènent. Y'en a qui parlent pendant qu'on a gimé.
Yeah, I mean, I love the vibe on it so much. If I was going to give any feedback, and I don't know if you wanted any feedback, the only thing I would say is the piano is really forward, but it kind of fits. I just personally wouldn't want it too much in the way of the vocal. So maybe finding a happy medium, using some EQ, or just kind of rebalancing on your faders might do the trick. Just so it's not all the way in the way of the vocal. That's it. But I like where the beat's hitting, and that part's so intricate. I don't know what the word is. It's so important. How about that? The piano part is so important to the beat that it definitely wants to be a part of the main. It's the hook. It's the hook part of the song, not the hook part, but like the hook instrumental wise. So you don't want that in the way of that vocal, because obviously for me as a non-French speaker, right, I want to try to hear as much as I can and digest as much as I can of that vocal. I'm a pop guy. You know, pop is mostly where I live in my production and mixing, but I do a lot of hip hop and other genres too. But I found that the vocals are usually king in that world. In this type of world, maybe it's more about the beat, right? So that's important too. But I still find vocals to be kind of the main, you know, that kind of main thing that people will gravitate to when on the ear. But I sent you an English one by email. Excellent. I have one. All right, so I got to add you to. Oh no, you're on the list. Okay, great. I know that Shade sent one more, and then Hibbs just sent an English one. So let's listen to Shade's next one. We're kind of going back to the top of the list. I'll show you the list, so you don't think I'm messing with y'all. Shade, Arezi, Rix, Alec, Hibbs. So we just did Hibbs, so we'll go back to Shade, and if any of these guys sent stuff, we'll listen to those. I said Alex again. Alec, excuse me. And then if no one else said anything, we'll jump right back down to Hibbs, and then I think that would be a good stopping point. So I think, I don't know what I'll put, X. So after we do Shades, we'll do anyone else, and Hibbs' second track will be our last one for the day. So we're officially cut off for the queue because I'm hungry. I don't want to get breakfast. So let's hit up Shades, and then we'll go into, looks like Hibbs' last one. All right. Nope. This was Shades. Yeah, here it is. Shade, you still in the chat? Yeah. We're listening to Digit by Shade, money sign Shade. Let's check it out. Here it comes. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Shade.
Too cold.
Too cold.
Showing you my business. No, I don't do visits. Just fuck up my vision. Baby, can't you listen? My pain inside the glisten.
I just want to say, we're going to start this back from the top. I just want to say, for the hip hop artists and rappers out there, please, you know, double, triple, stack. They don't need to be all the way in there, but see how much body and life there is in Shade's vocals, because he's got like these different stacks that are kind of panned and layered out. Like, it sounds great. And it pops above the beat too, you know? It gives you some life above the beat. Shade. Sorry. I just want to say that. Thank you, Shade. That's awesome.
Too cold.
Hitting all my limits, showing you my business. No, I don't do visits, just fuck up my vision. Baby, can't you listen? My pain inside the glisten. Life a fucking mission.
You got some formant shifting on some of those vocal, Shade? Or vocoder or something? I'm hearing kind of a low thing. I like that sample, that flute sample in the background. I could actually use a little bit more of that flute in the background in the mix. I could stand to hear that a little louder. That one right there. A little more prominent.
Shade.
Too cold.
See that I'm addicted. Body
Yeah, you hear that? Is that harmony engine? What is that? Vocoder? Something. Flute and that trumpet part in the background too. Format 1 or pitch overlay with the normal pitch one. Yep. That's what I was detecting too.
Big news. Fine.
Okay, enough thing. I don't think Shade's in the chat right now, but thank you, Shade. That was awesome. Thank you for submitting your tracks today too. Appreciate it. Hibbs sent another one. Other one. I literally said Hibbs sent another one, and it was titled Other One. Cool. Hibbs, X Cardi B, X SZA, Bitch Move. Let's check it out. This is the last one for today. We cut off our So Hibbs is the last one. Thank you for submitting. Everyone, thank you for all the follows, and thank you for submitting your music. After Hibbs here, we're gonna sign off. Have a good rest of your Fridays. Enjoy yourselves. Here we go. Hibbs, X Cardi B, X SZA, Bitch Move. Is that how the vocal sounds from the acapella? Or did you do that? Did some mix on the acapella. That sounds tight. This is your vibe. I like it. This is like a Hibbs vibe. Oh, yeah, there we go. Is that part of your mix? The kind of format shifted part right there? Bitches. Or is that from the acapella? Because I like it. Like all that kind of stuff. Is that you? How good is this groove? Oh, I love it. Hibbs got me dancing in the morning. We're on Pacific time, so I just woke up. Yeah, I like that. I like that instrument, that little part right there. a long one. 4 minutes? Damn, Hibbs. I love the vibe of your beats a lot. Yeah, you had some cool vocal stuff going on too, vocal production stuff. Once again, I'd like to hear those vocals up a little bit more against the beat, because I know you got a lot of different stuff going on groove wise. So just pushing those vocals a little bit higher in the mix, and that shit will like sit perfectly. Maybe even just a little bit of EQ, get them a little bit brighter sitting on top. That could do the trick too. But I think everything you did production wise was like dead on dope. I don't know the original, so I couldn't tell you what the difference is. Maybe the original has something very similar, but whatever you did here hit for me. I liked it. Hell yeah. Hibbs, thank you for submitting. Let me thank everybody who submitted. Shade, Arazy, Rix, Hibbs, and Alec. Thank you guys all for submitting. Thank you for coming and checking out the stream. We're gonna call it a morning. We've been on for an hour and a half, and it didn't look like anybody else was in the chat, so I think it's a good stopping point for me so I can get some breakfast. Thank y'all for hanging out. We appreciate it so much. We're gonna be trying to do this every Friday, so check back next Friday. But also come hang out with me during the week. I'm gonna be doing some streams on live here. I'm gonna be producing, be working on projects, mixes. If you guys want to see my recording templates, I could show you some of that, and we can dig in, give each other tips and tricks. I think that'd be really sick, because I'm always trying to learn some new shit. Because I'm sure you guys run into this, is like you get kind of tired of your own. You're like, oh, I'm using that same old trick. So you're like, maybe there's something new I can do. So that's what I want to get. I want to get some new tricks. So killer. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging. We appreciate those follows. Let's get back at it Friday. Stay working through the week, and join me back maybe Monday for a nice little stream. Might be in the evening, I would believe. Maybe I'll do it on the weekend. I don't know. Whatever I'm feeling. Maybe I'll do a night stream like I did last night. Do kind of just like a reaction stream. I did a reaction stream to some YouTube videos. So, do some of that too. All right, fam. Y'all have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll get back at it soon. Love y'all. Peace.